Hi Aries, welcome to your July mid-month love prediction. Thank you so much for watching. For your first crowner, you have love yourself first. And it's clarified by the Ten of Swords and the Four of Cups. The heart of your reading is engagement, which is clarified by the Emperor and the Two of Pentacles. So Aries, I think some of you guys have begun to love yourself a little more, love yourself first and put yourself first because of some sort of possible betrayal. I think some of you guys felt like your needs were being rejected in a relationship, in a connection with someone. And you felt like this was a little bit of a betrayal to the heart. Some of you are putting an end to, putting this person first, putting their needs before yours. Some of you are really putting an end to that and putting yourself first and putting your own needs first. Some of you have recently begun to contemplate the relationship that you're in or the connection that you're in, be it a full-blown commitment or just, a talking situation. I hate to use that word, but that's what everybody likes to call it. Some of you guys are really going back and forth because things have been a little chaotic lately in terms of the relationship. It's just been very hectic. So some of you guys are kind of reviewing your options. Like, I could do this, if I broke up with this person, or if I walked away from this person, I could do this. But if I stayed with them, this and this and this could happen. You're just kind of reviewing the pros and cons about being with this person and being alone. Some of you are really going back and forth because there's something that's happened. Some sort of betrayal of the heart has happened that has caused you to put an ending to putting this person above yourself, because I think that was happening for a little while. Some of you guys are really feeling rejected, like in terms of your needs. Some of you are really standing in your power and asserting yourself, saying, hey, you better treat me like this or I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna put an ending to this relationship if you don't treat me the way I deserve to be treated. Because somebody here was kind of abusing their power over someone else, is what I'm seeing. And my Aries is putting a stop to that real fucking quick. But yeah, some of you guys are real, kind of not really sure if this is what you want, Some of you feel like this connection has turned upside down. Yeah, there's been some sort of pain here in this relationship. Something recent has happened that has caused you to demand self-respect. Demand respect from this person. You're in a sense demanding respect from this person because there's been some sort of betrayal of the heart, guys, and it's caused a lot of pain. Yeah, some of you guys are really having a confidence boost this month or these next couple of weeks. You're recognizing the need for respect in a relationship, and you're almost demanding it, Aries. You're demanding it from this person. I think some of you will continue to take a leap of faith with this person. I don't see anyone leaving them. If I'm being quite honest here, it's not really what this spread is showing me. But there is pain, guys. There is pain that hangs over the Aries head. Big time. There's been some sort of ending or a betrayal. Somebody has had to put an end to something. I don't think the relationship, but I think a behavior, a repetition of saying hurtful things. This could have been something said, because swords are all about air. We use the air for our voice. We speak with air. So I think this could have been something hurtful that was said to you or to the person that you're connecting with. And it has caused, somebody has to put an ending to this behavior because, I don't know, this needed to happen though, for somebody to recognize their actions, is what I'm seeing. But you have the Justice card for your second clarifier, which, like I said earlier, I think somebody's needs are not being met in a relationship. Somebody feels quite rejected. You know, so maybe somebody here is looking at their other options. You know what I mean? In the sense of they have other people they could get into a relationship with. You know, this could be you, or this could be the person that you're dealing with. Maybe that was the betrayal. You know, maybe somebody was dishonest and they were looking around, you know, while they were in a relationship. Somebody had someone here offering their cup to them, possibly you, or this could be the other way around. Somebody was offering their cup to the other person, and this other person was not looking at that cup at all. They were looking at their other options. So that has caused pain here. But there is a balancing out of energies because of this situation. There's some sort of balancing that's happening here with the Justice card being present. Somebody's really cutting out a behavior, guys. I'm telling you, to restore balance to this relationship, someone has to cut out a certain behavior, whether it's being dishonest, whether it's saying hurtful things, whether it's looking at their options. It doesn't fucking matter. Somebody needs to cut out some sort of behavior if they want to restore balance to this connection, guys. But you have the Fool, your card, actually, for your third clarifier, which I do see you know, starting back at zero with this person. Some of you guys are very level-headed, Aries, is what I'm seeing. You're very level-headed, and even through the pain and even through, you know, the ugliness, you still maintain that sense of power. You can really hold yourself together through the chaos. You know, in Aries, your guys' planet is Mars, which is the planet of chaos. So, you know, it works out. You guys just happen to hold yourselves very, very well in the midst of all of the hectic energy. But I do think that some of you guys are willing to take a leap of faith with this person. Again, start back at zero. There's like a tiny voice in the back of your head though that's telling you like, no, just dump them, you know, dip out on them, leave them behind. But it's a very small voice. It's not enough to persuade you from changing your mind. You're very set on this person. You're very set on this engagement, is what I'm seeing. And in a sense, this situation has kind of, in a weird way, it will help your relationship in the long run. Because even through the problems, that's how we discover our partners, right? Like, that's how we discover who they are and the kind of person that they are. And how we can improve ourselves and improve our relationship is through the problems, often not through the good times, right? So there's been some sort of situation here that has caused a lot of pain, but this was necessary for some sort of growth to happen. Some of you feel like you're foolish for staying with this person after they've done this for you, or done this to you. Some of you feel like you're a little foolish for doing this, and that's why there's that little voice in the back of your head that's saying no. But you're not listening to it. You're standing your ground, and you're being very, you know, fixed on this new beginning. But you have the King of Wands for your last clarifier. Which again is telling me you're very indecisive. You know, like I said, there's that little voice. You know what I mean? It's so little though. It's so little. It's not a big voice. It's not telling you like, oh my gosh, you better leave this person or something bad's gonna happen. It's just like that little like, what if this, what if that? It's a lot of what ifs, right? Like, what if this person does it again? What if this, what if that? What if this, what if that? Look at this. What if this, what if that? Like, he's just looking at his options, you know what I mean? Looking at all of the what if scenarios. And it's causing you great stress. But I do think some of you guys are going to maintain that commitment position because some of you guys are very confident in this relationship. You're like dead set on it. Like, some of you guys are dead set on this relationship. You feel like this is who you're meant to marry or who you're meant to be with. So even through the pain, even through the heartbreak, you're willing to stand strong in this relationship, Aries. Now for my single Aries, I'm picking up another message. I am picking up that someone here was talking to someone, you know, kind of engaging in just a very, how do I say this? Like in a relationship, but it wasn't a relationship. You were just kind of talking to somebody. You were kind of going out on dates with them. It didn't progress into anything serious because boom, all of a sudden someone rejects someone else. Someone says, hey, I can't do this anymore. It kind of comes out of the blue. Aries, I'm picking up that somebody might be in a relationship. If I'm being honest with you, somebody might have rejected you. Yeah, because they're already married or they're already in a relationship with someone else. And you're very betrayed and you feel backstabbed because you were giving your energy to this person, like you were taking them out on dates, possibly buying them things. I mean, look at this guy, he's bleeding out, you know what I mean? So you were giving energy to this person. Blood is our life force. So you were giving your time, affection, and energy to this person. And I think some of you guys need to give that to yourself because you were kind of exhausting your energy on this person just for them to do this to you. So you need to love yourself first, Aries, and then you will find a very deep and loving connection for yourself. And that is if you're a single Aries. Some of you might find love with a water sign. Maybe a Scorpio. Yeah, someone was very impulsive with their words, but it is safe to love this person. If you're in a relationship and somebody said something very hurtful, it's safe to love this person. You know, we're all humans at the end of the day. I'm picking up somebody said something very rash, and it was just like, whoa. It closed your heart off, Aries, big time. It was like a big stab in the heart. But you're having the strength to persist even through this relationship, and because you do this, things move forward. It's quite beautiful. But I think some of you guys are worried that this might be a cycle, that this might happen again and again and again, that this might be infinite. But just trust, you know, have strength, because if this is really what's meant to be for you, then you will persist and things will get better, things will move forward. But it is safe for you to love this person, guys. This card is literally saying that. And Aries, for my single Aries, if a new person comes in that is very compassionate and showing love to you, don't close yourself off just because of this past situation where you've been rejected, where you've been betrayed, because it is safe for you to love this new person that's coming into your life. But that is what I see here, my Aries. If you'd like to book a personal reading, please DM me or email me. All of my information is in the description box below, and I will see you guys later. Thank you so much, Aries. Bye-bye.